We're out there right on the edge of the Gulf of Alaska, and there's not a lot out there. There's not any pollution, you know, all the rivers are just free and clear, and the fish are thriving. My name is Ryland Bell, I'm 29 years old. I grew up commercial fishing for salmon out of Elfin Cove. For the last 5 years I've had my own boat. It's called the Keta. In the winter, I'm a professional snowboarder and just sort of take advantage of getting to go ride all these cool places and try to chase the best snow on the planet, really. There's no break. It's like snowboarding ends and then it's time to do boat work pretty much the next day. I grew up doing it. My parents each have their own boat. My brother has a boat, my girlfriend has a boat, and her dad has a boat, and then we've also gotten another half dozen good friends into it. So we got a pretty tight-knit community, and we're all out there sort of working together and staying on the fish and having a good time.
My name is Holly Enderly, and I'm the captain of the Pacific Dream, and right now we're trolling through North Pass, right inside of Crosstown. My dad's fished for 37 years now, and it's pretty much what put bread and butter on the table for me growing up. Before I started school, we lived out here year-round.
We fish for all the types of salmon. Predominantly cohos or silver salmon is our big one. In the springs we'll do a spring fishery for Keta. In July we have king salmon, and then until October it's silvers. Favorite is probably king salmon, both to catch and to eat. It's super tasty, you know, just really good for you, healthy fish, good fight on them. We're catching every fish one at a time, hand pulling them with a line, so you're like getting right in there, experiencing the, you know, the power they have, and you're fighting them and bringing them in. I actually had probably like the best fight I've ever had. I came in, I reached to grab the spread right then, it bit on the surface, and just like, woo, couldn't gain on it at all for probably 5 minutes, and it ended up being a 17-pound dressed coho, so it was awesome. Quality's huge, and for us as trollers, I mean, we're catching every fish individually. So it's like you bring it up, you play every fish, you get it up near the boat, and then you hit it on the head and kill it while it's still in the water. So when you bring this fish on board, it doesn't even flop at all. It just lays there. You don't even lose any scales. So it's like this most pristine, perfect fish, and get it onto like slush ice real quick, and you know, eat, sleep, repeat.
That's what trolling's all about.